Hi guys, so today I have February's monthly makeup bag, and yes, I switched to this bag this month. I know I was using the pink one the past couple months. So I have all the products I'm going to be using for February. And for fragrance, I chose this Layers by Scentsy body spray in Luna. I started using this in December when I first was trying to choose a product to switch to after I finished off my Victoria's Secret body mist that I had. So this one I'm like down to here, but in December I was like up to here. So I used it for like 2 weeks to see if I wanted to use it. Then I tried a couple other body sprays until I decided that I was going to use this. But since this is older, I feel like I want to use this up. So this is a body spray I decided I want to use up, so I'll probably be using this for a while until I finish it. Then next, I decided this month I'm not going to use the ColourPop Amethyst Crystal Priming Spray. I finished off the Rose Quartz one, that one's gone. And this one I just felt like it sort of broke out my face a little bit. That's why I decided I'm not going to put it in my monthly makeup bag this month. So that's my decision on that. Instead I'm going to use a regular primer instead of a priming spray. Then I made some progress on my ColourPop Aventurine Crystal Setting Spray. I started using this. I finished off the e.l.f. one that I was using last month that I only had a little bit left. So I'm down to here now. I was like up to there last month with this, so I've been making progress on this and I've been enjoying it so far. Then next I have my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel, and this is still going. I got this like in the summertime I started using it, and there's still a lot of product in it, surprisingly, so I do have a backup of it when I finish it, but I'm still been using this. Then next, for mascara, I finished off the Elizabeth Mott Get Big Mascara, the little sample that I had, and I decided to start using this Douce mascara, and this one I like better so far. It makes my lashes, it gives it more volume than the other one did, so I feel like I'm really enjoying this one over the Elizabeth Mott one. And it's a big difference. So this one I started using, it was maybe the second week of January because I finished off the other one around that time, so I'm glad I started using this one. There's definitely a big difference. I like this one a lot better. Then next, with my e.l.f. eye primer and liner sealer, I've made some progress on this. I got the primer down. I haven't been using the liner sealer, but the primer I only have this much left. But I do want to finish this up soon, so that's my goal. Hopefully in a couple of months this will be gone, and I'll move on to another primer, but this one isn't bad. I do like it. Then next, for the primer I'm going to use this month, I'm going to use the No Pore Blown Primer by Touch in Sol. I got this in an Ipsy bag a while back, and this is like a sample size, and I feel like there's not that much product in here is why I want to finish it. So I decided I'm going to use this as my primer instead of the ColourPop one. So I've been making progress on this lately, and I want to finish this up. I want to get some sample primers out of my collection because I have a lot of them. Then next for bronzer, I haven't used bronzer in a while, but I decided to throw one in just in case I want to use one. So I threw in the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil light medium matte bronzer, and this, I haven't used it in a while, but it's like a light bronzer, so I figured if I want to use it, I have it. This is like a sample size. And next for powder, I'm still going to keep using my Besame Brightening Violet Translucent Powder. This has been working pretty well for me, so I'm going to continue using this. Then I threw in a little fragrance sample. This is the Lancome La Vie Estivelle, I believe it is. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I threw in this little fragrance. I decided that I want to get back into using some of my little fragrances like this, so I threw this in there. Hopefully I'll use this up. Then next I have a lip liner from e.l.f. This, I think I used this last month, but I decided I want to try to use this up. So I don't have that much product left. I have this much left. So I figure if I keep using this, this will be gone pretty soon. So for me, this I want to use up. So that's why I threw this in there. Then next I have an e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer in Ivory. I use this all the time, and this one's almost done, so I'm probably going to finish this up in February. And then I want to use some of my e.l.f. BB Cream in Light because I haven't used this in a while and I've had it a while, so I want to try to use this up as well. So I'm throwing this in there to replace the Tinted Moisturizer when I finish it. So next, I only chose one blush this month. I chose the Too Faced Love blush in Baby Love, and this is like a neutral pink type of color. So I decided to use this month, and actually tried just using one blush for this month. So I just decided on this one. So this is the blush I'll be using. Then next I chose two single eyeshadows, and I chose Bella Fuchsia, which is a satin matte by Milani, and it's like a fuchsia color. It's like very bright. I don't know how you guys can see that, but it matches my nails. It's like the same color as my nails right now. I chose one of the e.l.f. smudge pots in Wine Not. I actually have on my eyelids today, but I put it on very lightly because I feel like it gets too dark if I put too much on. And here's Wine Not. I figured I can make a nice look with Bella Fuchsia with the two of these. So next for highlighter, I decided that I want to try the Mary Luminizer highlighter I got in my Ipsy bag last month. This is a sample. I've never really tried it, but I want to try it, so I threw in this little sample of it to try this month. And then next I have lip products, and these three lip products I want to finish before the end of 2018, so these will probably be in a couple of months worth of monthly makeup bags to come. But this one you guys probably recognize. I'm using it the past couple of months. It feels a little lighter than it did in the past, and I feel like it'll go good with the e.l.f. lip liner that I chose, and it's mixed with Foyette and Cocoa Bean. So this is going to continue using, and then I redeemed the Sephora birthday gift at the beginning of January because my birthday is in the beginning of January. So I got the Bite lip crayon in glaze, and I really like this. It's only like a shade darker than my natural lip color. And that's what I like about it. So this I probably will make a lot of progress on because I started using it and I really like it so far. This is how much product there is. I used a little bit of it already, but I just really like using this. And since Bite's a more natural brand and they use food grade ingredients in their lipsticks, I want to use these up for the end of the year so I get good use out of them. So this one I really like, and the little lipstick that I have is Chai, and I have it on my lips right now. It's like a nice fall winter type of color. So for me, it doesn't have much product in it, but I feel like I want to use it in the winter right now. And then once spring comes, I'll probably just use glaze, and I'll use whatever other lipsticks I decide to use, but I'll probably use a lip gloss, and then I'll bring this back in the fall if I don't use it up by the end of this winter. Then next I have the eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be using for the month. I normally do 1 week on palette, so I rotate all my eyeshadow palettes. I use a different one each week. So first I have a little ColourPop eyeshadow palette with singles in it because lately I've been putting some singles in eyeshadow palettes and using them monthly, which I like doing. So I chose these. These are all ColourPop, and then this is a Bliss highlighter, or Blissful, I believe. This is from Ofra. I got an Ipsy bag a while back, so I'm going to continue using this. I've been using it, I think, last month and maybe the month before. I forget. But the 4 ColourPop eyeshadows I chose Made to Last, which is a matte. I chose Two Birds, and I was a little mad at myself when I bought this because I thought I didn't have a color like this, but I actually have like 2 other eyeshadows that are just like this. Then I chose Salt Water, which is like this very nice coppery type of color. I also chose Say I Do, and this is like a nice matte. It's like a pink. So these are the eyeshadows that I chose for the single palette that I'll use one of the weeks of the month. Then next I pulled out my Butter London Color of the Year palette. I got this in the fall and I used it once for 1 week in the fall and I really like it. So I decided to pull it back out again, and I like the colors in here. So I feel like I want to get a little more use out of this, and I enjoyed it the last time I used it, so I threw this in there. And it has last year's color of the year in here. It has Greenery, which is the bright green that's in here. This year's color of the year is like a dark purple. So it's a very big change from green to purple for color of the year. It's funny because purple used to be my favorite color, but now green's my favorite color, so it's funny how now purple's the color of the year. But next, for 1 week 1 palette, I chose my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette in Uniforms Unite. and I feel like there's just nice darker colors that are good for like winter and this time of the year. So that's why I pulled this out, and I really do like this eyeshadow palette. So this I feel like I'll get some use out of and enjoy. And last, for my high-end palette, I chose the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. I got this on Black Friday. I did some online shopping when I got the white chocolate bar palette, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not gonna pick up the white peach palette, and I was disappointed in the white chocolate bar palette when I used it last month. I just wasn't really into it, and I feel like that probably will be the last chocolate bar palette purchase I think I'm gonna make, because I was just disappointed in the white chocolate bar palette, and I didn't buy the chocolate gold palette. I feel like, how many chocolate bars can you really have? I have now 4, and the chocolate chip palette, which I've been panning. So I decided, when I looked at the white peach palette, I just felt like, I don't really need those colors. And I seen a couple of reviews, and in the reviews, they sounded like it was just like, okay. But this palette I used a few times. This is the Just Peachy Mattes, and so far I do like it the few times that I used it, so I threw this in there. This is my high-end palette for the month, but that's my decision going forward with shopping. I feel like with Too Faced, I have enough smelly palettes. I don't really need any more, so I probably won't buy any more chocolate bar palettes if they come out with any more. Because when I bought the white chocolate bar palette, part of it was because I didn't buy the white chocolate chip palette last year, even though I heard the reviews were like mixed. So I wasn't really into the white chocolate chip palette last year, but the white chocolate bar, I felt like I was a little more into it. But with that, like I said, those are my thoughts. Everyone has different thoughts. I mean, if you're picking up, you know, future palettes, that's your choice, not mine, but that's just what I think and my opinion, because for me, I have the Sweet Peach palette, I have this one, I have a few chocolate bars, and then I have the peanut butter and jelly palette, so I feel like for me that's like enough now. But I will enjoy using this for this month. And then I have my chocolate chip palette here, after just going on like a little rant about that. And I've hit more pan. As you can see on Semi-Sweet, there's only the little corners left. So I've been using this in my eyebrows, and this, I feel like in like another month or 2 will be gone. White chocolate, I hit more pan. Matte hazelnut, I hope I hit pan soon. I have a really nice dip going, and same with, what shade is this again? Matte hazelnut? Oh wait, this is matte marzipan. So matte marzipan, I have a really nice dip. And then matte hazelnut, I also have a dip, but not as much as matte marzipan. So for this palette, hopefully I'll hit more pan soon, but I'm happy with the amount of pan I have hit. Hopefully, I mean, I still haven't really touched these shades here that much. I do want to touch this gold more, but hopefully I will. But once I finish Semi-Sweet in this palette, I might move on to Semi-Sweet, my regular chocolate bar palette, because I have been enjoying Semi-Sweet in this one. But that's the progress I've made on this. Then next, for eyeliners, I have these, and 2 of these I feel like I want to finish up. And I have this Arrow Enhance eyeliner. This is, I think, the Bright Now shade. It's like a pink. It's almost like a Pepto-Bismol pink. But this one I do want to finish because it's so tiny, and this is waterproof, I believe. And this I do like a lot, but since it's getting down there now, I just want to finish it. Then next, I'm carrying over, once again, the Beauty For Real eyeliner in Champagne Fuzz. The annoying part of this product is I can't tell how much progress I have left, because once I roll it up, I can't roll it back down. But I feel like it's going fast, so I keep rolling it up. So hopefully this I'll finish soon. And then after going through my eyeliner collection, if you guys watched that video, you guys probably heard me say I have a bunch of black eyeliner, so I decided this month to throw in the Wet n Wild Fergie On-Edge Long-Wearing Eye Pencil in Midnight Girl. So I feel like I have a lot of black eyeliner and I want to get through some. So for me, I will start throwing in a black eyeliner now from my monthly makeup bag. Maybe different ones, maybe the same, I'm not sure yet. And the last eyeliner I chose is Get Paid by ColourPop, and it's like a beautiful copper color. And I know I made a lot of progress on this. I'm not trying to finish it, but this is how much I have left. And I remember it was like a lot further up. So I feel like with this, I've made a lot of progress on it too. But I do like it a lot. And I'm planning on doing a Project Pan, the Finish 18 by 2018, so that's why a lot of these products in my monthly makeup bag, I'm deciding I want to finish up. I probably will do a separate intro video for that, but I probably will throw those products in my monthly makeup bags, and I might do separate Project Pan updates for that. I know I'm late since we're never going to February. January, it took me a while to decide like if I wanted to do it, what products I want to use. So right now I'm trying to get all the products together, so probably soon I'll have that video go up for Project 18, Finished by 18 by 2018 Project Pan. So those are all the products that I'm using for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I filmed this video on my phone because the camera that I just got, I'm still figuring things out with like editing and stuff. So I did film this video on my phone, so if the quality is like different from my last video, that's why. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!